Happy Friday morning, guys. It's about 6:45 and it's time to get out my foot. I had a little irritation on the sole of my left foot. Plantar fasciitis. It happens from time to time when I try a new pair of shoes. If the toe box is too narrow, causes me some irritation. I've got to be careful about the shoes I put on when I'm going to do some repetitive pounding / running. But it feels about 90% today. So I'm going to do a little light run. Nothing, if I feel any flare up, I'll cease immediately. And that's my theme today. We can science this as much as we want. You know, I do a lot of measurements. I keep a lot of numbers. I'm a numbers person for sure. But that does not override my intuition. There's something about what you feel in your gut that tells you what's going on. So even if I'm doing a workout, sometimes my body will just say, that's enough. My ego is like, oh, come on, let's push it to the limit. But my gut will say, that's enough. Save some for the rest of the day. Save some juice for the rest of the day. Everything is not a maximal effort. And right now, as my foot is healing and I've given it several days where all I did was work on my mobility in the sole of my foot, now I just want to give it a little bit, see how it feels. If I have any issues, I'll break down to a walk and I'll give it at least a few more days. I've reserved time to even another week if I need it, even though just in these 3-4 days, there's been a considerable improvement. But I've had to spend a lot of time barefoot and really stretching my foot, working on my calves, stretching my calves, and doing it barefoot so that my toes have mobility. So, you know, like I said, you can science it, but you can also feel it. Once you talk to your body every day, you'll develop a relationship where you can get your feedback and it'll help to guide you. Now, you don't always follow your instincts, especially if you're off, okay? I think a heroin addict is following their instincts when they break into someone's home, right? So instincts are not always correct. However, if you have grounded yourself and taken good care of yourself, you can develop a good, sound relationship with your own body, and then you can trust your own feedback. Okay? All right. Well, that's my speech. I'm going to get out here and see how my body does, and hopefully I'll have something else for you later. Take care. Okay, fam, I think I'm done. See, I'm getting a little sun on my face, leaning against a pole here at the place where we go. Anyway, the foot is okay. I just stopped at about 3 kilometers, 2 miles, and I'm going to walk home to, continue to do this, stretch my toes. I'm able to move my toes in the toe box of my shoe, which I was focused on, is just how the bottom of my foot felt while I was running or trotting, because I really took my time. I just wanted to feel my foot, and I was just checking for pain, anything like that. But I'm happy that I'm wearing proper shoes and that the soles of my feet are allowed to spread. My toes can grab a little bit while I'm running. Very much like if we were walking barefoot in the grass. I concentrated on that motion of my foot while I was running today. So I don't know. I'm no orthopedic surgeon, and I'm not your physical therapist. Talk to your specialist, doctor, or licensed physical therapist. But I like to know that I have range of motion. And that's what I've been working on all week while I've been taking time off from putting in mileage/kilometers. So that's it. That's about all I have to share. I'm going to get my usual coffee and head home and get on with the day. Peace and love to you guys.